When this first happened, we felt shocked. We know lots of people with healthy pregnancies, and we kind of expected that to be the case for us. And I was 20 weeks pregnant, and they said, we're gonna have you do an additional ultrasound. We couldn't quite see the heart today. They gave us the diagnosis there of HLHS. So she had her first surgery when she was 3 days old at Boston Children's Hospital. She had another one at about 5 months old. She had another open heart surgery a year and a half ago. And then she had her hopefully last surgery this past May. Ellie, take that off your head, please.
No, I don't want
It's okay.
And when we were discharged from the hospital after 6 weeks, we were contacted by Waypoint. And so we met with Melissa on a weekly basis, and she helped us with some physical therapy. And Melissa would work with Ellie at the house. And then when Ellie was older and she went to daycare at about 9 months old, she would visit with her there. It became something to look forward to for us, because it was not always a good time, not always happy times, but Melissa was always something to look forward to because it showed us what she could do.
At the time, if I remember correctly, she was still in hip casts. She had her G-tube. She had just had some surgeries for her heart. And she was having a hard time eating. There was a lot going on, and she was just a teeny little thing.
So I think like resilience has played a big role because we've had to push through so many tough times. And we see it in her every single day because she is the most resilient child, and I think that's just her nature. And I think our biggest job as parents is to kind of stay out of the way of that and let her be resilient and encourage it when she shows that when she wants to keep trying something, and even if they're difficult, she pushes through it, and we just don't stop her from doing that.
She definitely has been nicknamed Supergirl. She really is. She doesn't know any different. So her life to her is just her life, and she kind of charges forward in it anyway. She's always very, very positive, a very positive kid, and even though circumstances are scary, if she knows it's something she has to do, and she's a brave kid. She's gone through more than most adults have in their whole life. She pushes through all of it and comes out the other end and says, okay, we're done, and it doesn't faze her to go back to the hospital. She knows that she's safe.
Ellie has like a huge love for life. She gets excited about everything. Her job is to keep growing and stay healthy.
I love this necklace.
Thank you. So at this point, we just hope for continued health and more answers to some of the questions they still have around what she has. Another piece for me was Hope. My labor nurse's name was Hope. So when I met her, I knew that was just meant to be. There's a lot of unknown, so that's the best you can do is hope. People ask me all the time, how do you go through this? How do you do it? And it's like, you just do.
I don't think I would have known how to do it until it happened. I remember like the nurses and doctors kept encouraging us to take care of ourselves, even though that wasn't really the first thing on our mind. Take it one day at a time, take it 1 minute at a time, and always try to focus on the good times, whether they were in the past or possible good times in the future, because that's what's going to keep you going through. The hard times will pass, but the good times will be forever.